Next on Motoring 89, Sonata Serenade.
Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the just meet me.
Test Drive with Graham Fletcher.
This week on Test Drive, we're looking at the latest offering from Hyundai, the 1989 Sonata. Now, under the hood, there's a 2.4-litre engine with a 4-speed automatic transmission. When we get back to the skid pad, it'll be interesting to see if it handles and performs as well as it looks. Hyundai have done a very good job with the suspension. It's nice and firm, and the only thing that's really letting the Sonata down is the tyres. If it had a little better rubber on it, it'd be marvellous. Very comfortable, very supple, and yet firm enough to handle itself very well. During the test drive, I've noticed that there's no lockout between drive and second, and that'll mean that if you're not careful, you're going to end up doing a lot of driving in second. The 2.4 motor that Mitsubishi are using puts out about 110 horsepower, so it's not going to be a racehorse, but it should be adequate. Well, we accomplished that in just over 10 seconds, which for a family sedan is very respectable. I found the brakes a little difficult to modulate at times, so it'll be interesting to see what happens on the brake test. And here we go. Well, 28, which is about 112 feet. Not bad. The trunk is a spacious affair and features a nice low liftover, and the 60/40 split rear seat complements this arrangement very well. The dash is a model of simplicity. The instruments are well laid out and all controls come to hand quite readily. The overall fit and finish of the Sonata is well above average, and that is a tribute to the Canadian workers that assemble this car in Bromont, Quebec. The engine is matched with an automatic overdrive transmission. A switch located on the gear lever allows the driver to lock out fourth gear. This prevents an overabundance of shifts during city driving. Power is provided by a Mitsubishi-built 2.4-litre fuel-injected engine. During the test, the throttle response was good, and there was ample power for the most part. My pet peeve this week is with the amount of wind noise that was evident from around the front doors at highway speeds. It tended to spoil what otherwise is a very nice package. Let's now go to the scoreboard and see how I rated the rest of the 1989 Sonata. The 2.4-litre engine has plenty of torque that comes in nice and low down, giving the car a very peppy feel, and at a tad over 10 seconds to the 100k mark, its performance is respectable. The suspension is moderately firm, giving good cornering capability and a stable ride. However, better rubber would have improved things appreciably. The pedal position is good and is easy to modulate. Stops were controlled and there was no evidence of fade during testing. A lot of wind noise is apparent from the front doors, which spoiled what could have been a very pleasant ride. During the test, we bettered Transport Canada's economy figures. At 9.5 litres per 100 kilometres, the Sonata is certainly economical. Overall, the Sonata is a pleasant package with a lot of standard features. When some of its rougher edges are smoothed out, it should provide some stiff competition in an already crowded market.